Hi and welcome back to my Fireworks Video 2019. This is part 8, I believe. So I've got a couple of more new things that I'm adding to the video. So what it is I think this is going to be my last video this year. I say I think because I'm looking at my rockets. I've got like 9 packs of rockets, at 5 in each pack. So I'm thinking, do I need any more rockets? And I have seen a couple that I like, or what I'm like is I'll see a firework that I really want and I like the look of it and I'll be like, oh yes. But I mean, this year's the most I've ever spent on fireworks and the biggest I've done and the biggest different types of selections of fireworks. As you know in my previous videos, I don't tend to like to go for the same fireworks. Just the odd one might be the same because it was in a deal or something. But I'm not someone who, oh, I need to have 4 of this and 4 of that. It's just not me. I like to mix it up, you know what I mean? Some people like to do certain ways of the displays. I just like to mix it up. I just like to have a bit of fun with it, but, you know, because I have a lot of, like I say, a lot of kids coming to my parties and stuff like that. Mostly family, like. Anyone that's watched videos and liked videos that I've done previous, thank you. And anyone that's following, thank you very much. And, anyone's feedback's been great. I've been having some good conversations and I've learned some good things, and I've been seeing some decent fireworks. And looking at other people's stashes, and I'm liking the look of it. I mean, I wouldn't go out and spend £400 on one firework because I just can't justify that. I'd rather buy a multiple different types of fireworks. The only time you'll see me spend big on fireworks is if it's a party pack, like, or a big massive pack and there's loads in it. It's a couple of £100 and there's loads in it. But otherwise, you wouldn't see me any other way buying like £400-500 each fireworks. You know, £300 for one or £200 for one. I only ever really go for the deals. So yeah. Anyways, if you managed to stay awake so far, let's get into the fireworks. So these here are some more sparklers. We have 21 in this, and it's gold. And we have 10 giant ones in this. And then we have 4 packs of big star fireworks. Not heard of them, like I say. It was just the local shop selling them. But you only get 4 in a pack. So you don't get that many for 99p. Not really that worth it, but I just wanted to get a mixture of fireworks from all over the place. Sparklers from all over. So I've had sparklers from Nissa, I think it was, and I've had sparklers from Asda. I've had sparklers from Lidl. These ones are from Aldi. And yeah, and I've had them from the range and Latif's. And the only place I haven't had sparklers from this year would be Tesco's, and if I happen to go to a Tesco's, I'll pick some up. But if I don't, then I won't get some. And I've also had some from Heaven Foods. This is a standard firework sparkler, sorry. So you get 21 in this pack, and you've got 42 grams of NEC. This one here has got 55 grams. These ones here are very low, but you don't expect it to be loads of grams anyway because it's just sparklers, but it's only 9.4. Bearing in mind, like, they are longer than these ones here, but they are just 9.4, so I'm not expecting them to be too lasting long and things like that. But as I say, kids will love them. So this year I've been saying, do I need a wheel, a Catherine wheel? And I was like, yeah, I do need one. You can't have bonfire night without a Catherine wheel. So I got this from the range for, I think it's $3.49. By Bright Star, and it's colour wheels, and there's 2 in a pack. So yeah, for me, the Catherine wheels never seem to go right. But hopefully this year they might do. You never know. So it's got 30 grams of NEC in it. So yeah, so it would be, I'd say, not much NEC, but it's fun. You know, it's just your standard Catherine wheel. Nothing exciting really. But you know, like I say, a lot of people that would come into this will like something would like the Catherine wheels. I'd like next year to probably get a really big one, or like maybe a Celtic or Celtic, however you pronounce it, Celtic one. I think that'd be fun. So moving on to some bit bigger ones now. So I just got to open the bag to get them out. So which one should we do first? We'll do this one first. This is new from Firework King. Now it's a spinner, and it's a spinner fountain, a colour spinner fountain. It's in a video to it, as you can see. Look, it just spins. Obviously, it probably don't spin that fast. Obviously, some people are probably going to be silly and they're going to spin it before it lights properly, you know, to make it faster. But I'm just gonna let it do its natural course. So yeah, it's got a bit of plastic at the bottom there, a bit of plastic at the bottom there, and it's called Hurricane. And yeah, so I'd seen a video to it and I was like, oh, it looks really good. And what made me look at this is because I was looking at the Maze Runner. So, and I looked at this and I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. It's very light, obviously, because you don't expect it to be heavy. It's only heavier because of that, I think. And it's got 104 grams in it. So yeah, it's basically, it's really fun. I would recommend it. If you were looking for a fountain, I would recommend a fountain like this because it's fun. It spins. And I can't remember if someone done a video of a fountain on YouTube and I got recommended it. I can't remember who it was because I've been recommended so many videos. And he said something about he paid £25 for his spinner and he didn't seem to be too impressed with it. So this one here is a lot better than the one he's put up. I don't know if it was Wiz put it up or Jimmy Wiz. No, I'm not sure. Or Pyro must have put it up. Someone put it up anyway. But by Firework King, which is a good company. I've liked basically nearly all the fireworks that I've ever had off them. So moving on. Try and get that one second. Okay, so we did get the Maze Runner, and I mixed it with this one. Like I say, £19.99 buy one get them free. Now this is another spinner. It doesn't spin as much. It spins a little bit. I can't really get it to spin on this bed, but you see it's got a little spinner. Sorry. Yeah, and it's by Astra Fireworks, and it's Maze Runner, and it's like comes out the top, starts off the top, and then it goes around as it comes, and it goes around and spins. Like I say, it's another good fireworks, something different than your standard fountain. It's a bit heavier than the Hurricane one, and so you can see it spills around like that. And it has, because it does have more powder in it, it has 170 grams of NEC in it. And yeah, another one I do recommend to get. I recommend both of the cakes, like the fountain spinners, are good. But it's, to me, I can't pick which one's better, in my opinion. So I went for both. Yep, I did indeed. Okay, get the last of it out. Okay, so this one here is Surprise and New World by Brothers. It's a new firework for 2019 as far as I'm aware. And it comes, if you buy, it's best to get them as a pack. Apparently they're supposed to be good together. In the Thieves it's buy one, you get the other one free. I can't remember what I paid for it, $39.99 I think it was. So yeah, I'm just going to put the phone down while I get it out of the box. And we'll start off with a Surprise first, and then... So it's a bit hard to get out of the box. A bit heavier than I realised. They are quite a heavy cake. It's by Brothers, and that's the size of the shot tubes. Medium, I'd say. They're not big shot tubes. So they do pack a little punch to them though, and they are by Brothers, like I say, and I do love the colour on them. I do think they're cool. And you know, you can just tell that they are quite new because it's not old stock, if you know what I mean. So yeah. And those are kind of the effects it does. If you look at the videos, they are quite good. There's the light on it. There we go. So in this one here, it has 400 grams. So, you know, decent amount in there. And effects, eject, stars and bangs. So yeah, it's actually it's quite a heavy little cake. You know, now I'm not going to say these are going to be finale cakes because I have a few that could be finale cakes, but you know, I might do it together at the same time. Who knows? We'll just have to see. And moving on. Now I love the look of this one, New World. I love the eye on it. I love the details. Like I say, you can't really see the shot tubes, but they're a bit. They actually are. Look. I think they're a tiny bit bigger than this one. It might actually be the same size. Like I say, another new one. Really good. They're the type of effects. It's got some purples in it, which I love purple colours, but I know that blue is the harder one to get into the firework, but I do like the purple. It's quite heavy again. Same amount of NEC in it, but I think it's, if I remember correctly, I'm not sure, but if it's either the New World's a slower one, and the Surprise is the more punchier one. I'm not sure, or it could be the other way around. Yeah, so, like I say, it's, you know, it's a good firework. You know, they are brilliant. The videos to them are so good. You know, I haven't got no problems in watching them, and they because it was between these two and Raw and something else it's called, and I was like, oh, I'll go for these because they're new, and I like the look of them, and the By Brothers as well. I know Raw, I think, is By Brothers or Firework King, but I do like the look of these ones, and I suggest these ones. But don't say that Raw's no good, because Raw is quite good, to be honest. So yeah, and that's me and my Fireworks Dash video for this year. Like I say, if I do decide to get a couple more, I will put a quick video up, but I don't know if it's only a couple of things, then I probably won't do the video. I'll just tell you, you know, what I did get, or something like that. But yeah, so there will be one more video, but not a stash. It's just, well, it is a stash sort of thing. It's not showing any new fireworks. It'll just show you all of my fireworks at once in a video, like just to show you how big the fireworks look and what my stash is, to finalise it all off at the end. So yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks for anyone's comments. Hit the like button if you like it. If you don't like it, hit the like button. So yeah, the more likes, the better.